If you feel exhausted, like no matter how hard you work, you never catch up, this story is for you. Today, we're exploring how misusing your strengths, not just overworking, can drain your energy. For ambitious professionals and high achievers who keep asking, why am I tired even when I do everything right? Blinking cursor, half-empty coffee cup, distant hum of office chatter. Papers stacked neatly, yet everything feels heavy. That's where Elias sat one Tuesday morning, trying to push through. Elias was the reliable one, always the first to finish reports, always present in meetings, always expected to step in when someone else fell behind. On paper, he looked like success. But inside, he was exhausted, drained by the very work that should have energized him. Small wins felt empty, praise felt hollow, doubt lingered like a low fog. Then a colleague said casually, "Eli, you seem tired, but not in a busy way, like you're fighting something invisible." He stopped, and for the first time a question settled in. What if this isn't just stress? What if I'm doing it wrong? Elias brushed it off. He worked longer hours that week trying to push through. But the fatigue only deepened. Even weekends offered no relief. The old formula wasn't working. He stumbled on a note in his old journal. Every strength is just a skill in disguise. He didn't understand it fully yet, but the line lingered. He decided to experiment. One day he focused only on the parts of his work that energized him: strategy planning, problem solving, and creative design. He delegated routine reporting to his teammate Carla. The first micro win? A single afternoon flowed effortlessly. Tasks felt aligned. Energy returned in sparks like sunlight through clouds. Old habits tugged him back. Say yes to everything. Always be reliable. Skeptical colleagues questioned the new approach. Are you sure this will cover everything? But allies appeared too. Carla, who handled reports flawlessly, and Jordan, who encouraged him to own his strategy focus. Elias tracked small wins in a journal. Smooth meetings, faster problem resolution, moments of satisfaction. Evidence stacked, confidence crept in. The real test arrived, a high-stakes client presentation. He had reshaped the workflow to match his strengths. Doubt whispered, maybe this won't work. Maybe they'll notice I'm not doing it all. He read his mentor line again. Every strength is just a skill in disguise. Grounded, he stepped up. In the presentation, he used his analytical and strategic strengths to synthesize the client's problems into clear, actionable solutions. He spoke confidently, highlighted the team's contributions, and proposed a workflow that played to everyone's strengths. The client leaned forward and said, "This is exactly what we needed. Clear, actionable, thoughtful." Something clicked inside him. Energy isn't about effort, it's about alignment. His strengths weren't just tools to do more, they were fuel to do the right things better. Elias restructured his calendar. Blocks for strategy work, delegation rules for routine tasks, and daily reflection on energy levels. He stopped overcommitting, doubled down on what energized him, and delegated the rest. Work felt lighter, results better, and momentum sustainable. Months later, a new challenge came, a cross-team project with tight deadlines. He approached it calmly, applied the same principle, and delivered efficiently without draining himself. His energy remained aligned with results, not tasks. A junior colleague asked him, "How do you handle so much without burning out?" He said simply, "Focus on what energizes you, delegate the rest, and track your wins. Your strengths are your compass." Here's a 7-day practice for you. Each day, note one task that drains you and one that energizes you. At the end of the week, look for patterns. Then, shift one draining task to someone else, or do it differently. Reflective question. What would change if you spent most of your energy using your strengths, not just doing more?